Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is gonna be what are they waiting for. So maybe you are, hoping for an answer on a job, maybe someone to contact you on a more romantic note. Let's have a look. What are they waiting for? Let's keep an open mind. £2, you know the story, and maybe we need to develop. We'll see. I'm tempted to go to the hairdresser. What do you think? Yes, please, Axelle. Please do. We are begging you. I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm going for it. Might have heart attack, the poor hairdresser. Moving on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nervous breakdown they're gonna have. Okay, what are they waiting for? Part number 1. Back to the subject, Axelle. 6 of Wands. Death. Ace of Sword. What was that face? I don't know. Right, so what are they waiting for? Well, actually, they're pretty damn right there. Because seriously, we have 6 of Wands. So I'm trying to say at the same time. They're coming towards you. And if they have to leave a narrow mind, they have to leave a bunch of people, a country, another position, someone else, whatever, they are ready to rock and roll. They are ready to approach you and go for it. So what they're waiting for? Well, they're waiting for that transition time when when you have like, okay, you clear, you spring clean your life, but then there's still some bits and pieces still, and also it's one thing, okay, I'm ready now, and then it's another thing to actually go for it. It might be a bit scared, but there's an idea of rebirth, because what they want, it may be to start over with you, is to reapproach you for another position, and they're not quite sure how they're going to be received. At the end of the day, there's that desire to start fresh, the desire to approach you, and of course, the fear of how they're going to be received, obviously. But what they were waiting for as well is to gain some clarity, and boy, do they have clarity now. Ace of Sword, that generally come after a 10 of Swords, so they had to go through hell and back, Holy Mother of God, in order to know what they wanted and what they didn't want. But now they're bloody clear, or about to be very, very clear. That's why they're going to be moving towards you. Okay, so let's get more information anyway. Yes, indeed. That's what they were waiting for, to sort themselves out from maybe a third party, to clear the pain they've been experiencing, and just to recover from it, because it was damn awful. 3 of Swords is seriously not, a walk in a park. We know that they had a 10 of Swords anyway, but 3 of Swords is pretty damn harsh. Maybe as well, there were some difficult words that have been said to each other. Maybe that was difficult to forget. Maybe they needed some time. That's what they were waiting for, to digest those words. And maybe they words they told you as well. That was not fair. What did I say about 10 of Swords? Yeah, you damn right. That's what they've been through. And also for you as well. You've been through a lot, and now you're very much knowing what you want, what you don't want. And you're not going to fluff around. So what they're waiting for, maybe for you as well to recover. Because, you went through this. This is really heavy. Okay, so maybe you both kind of recuperating from a very tough time, and you don't want to mess up the reconnection. Damn not. So you take maybe your time just to like, okay, let's deep breath. Okay, let's go, right? Yes, and now you want to manifest, because the illusion of what was before is gone. Now you really want to manifest what is important to you guys. And you maybe want to manifest each other again. Fair enough, right? So, yeah, I'm going a little bit further because I want to know a little bit more. I'm naughty. Well, they were definitely feeling for you, and that's the point. They were feeling for you all the way, but they could not afford to keep you too close, or to allow you too close, because they would have just that would have been compromising for their position. Maybe you were working together, maybe they were engaged somewhere else, and so that was difficult. So they were waiting for clarifying the situation, whatever. And also to be true to themselves, because they were lying to themselves for a very long time, and maybe thanks to you, because of you, that couldn't carry on. A Page of Wands is someone who's also very often driven by sexuality and not really caring for the person. Boom. That they know. The Ten of Pentacles is fantastic because it's a very much a match. You two, definitely understanding each other. You completely get each other, and together you have a lot of abundance and success. Go creating anything you want. So bring it on. So they know. They're just waiting to be, to finalize, and then boom, approach. So pile number 2. I'm so hot. Sorry. What are they waiting for? 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, the Empress, right? So what they're waiting for really is to let go of, the darkness, a heavy weight, a dead weight they've been carrying for a long time, the toxicities that really they don't need to carry any longer. And because they need to elevate themselves to their own truth, and they have to do that work of letting go, also identifying what is slowing them down, period. You know what I'm saying? And also what they're waiting for is spend quality time with you and meeting you. Maybe with the pandemic, I don't know when you're watching this video, but there was difficulties to travel, to meet people, but they definitely want to see you face to face, and they can appreciate, your vibe, and maybe read your body language as well. Because what they say is that you are the Empress, and male, female, doesn't matter. You're someone very together, very grounded, very strong, very, anchored. So what they're waiting for is to get all the pieces ready, in a sense that, okay, I need to really let go of a heavy weight, but also the situation to be possible to come and meet you. Yeah, they also had to let go, particularly when talking about the heavy weight, maybe of a codependency, maybe a codependency to somebody, something, whatever it was heavy, it was an attachment that was toxic, so they had to let it go. That's what they needed to do. And in the meantime, they were feeling very much left in the cold, thinking about you no matter what they were doing, how busy they were. You were just in the back of their mind, and they couldn't stop. So interesting. And they appreciate as well that you covering your heart, because you may have been hurt by that person. Maybe you met before and they're trying to do a comeback, but they know they hurt you. That's why they're approaching you with a lot of vulnerability and soft kind of approach, because they cannot come in an arrogant way. They cannot do this because you will cut them in pieces. So nice. I know. And they're ready to travel to come and see you, but also entering a new cycle of life. It's very much like they look up to you, they want to be at your level, they want to be deserving you. You're an Empress, so no matter what, yeah, they maybe had a limiting belief on themselves, what they can achieve in this world. And so that was they were waiting for, to actually learn a bit more about themselves, appreciating their capacities, and to absolutely go for their dreams, and not thinking, oh wow, this is going to be a life I'm going to have until the day I die. Shoot me, right? No, they appreciate, I can dream big, and this person can be part of my dream because I deserve it. So removing themselves from a codependency, appreciating their value and how big they can dream is huge. And then boom, they're approaching you. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting to really be very ready for you, because they know they better not mess up again, because oh my goodness, you will get them for breakfast. So fair enough. At the same time, they very much have to learn and understand their value, understand they are lovable, they're worth it, and you wouldn't fall in love for someone, or you wouldn't choose someone just for the sake of it. You can see their value. They just had to see it themselves and appreciate themselves. Beautiful. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.